What's going on, you guys? This is Cooked Vegetables back in here with today's podcast. How's everybody doing today, man? I hope everybody's doing absolutely fantastic wherever you are in the world. The title of today's podcast is going to be The Paradox of Female Attraction on Semen Retention. After a few years on the SR scene, it has become fairly clear to me that a lot of us men got into this journey of masculine purity because of the promise of female attraction. I see a lot of comments and posts, as well as a few others with men wondering out loud, when will I start getting female attraction? Or, how long does my streak have to be for this girl I have a crush on to notice me? I don't say this to shame anyone because, after all, guys, we are all heterosexual men who have a biological prime directive to go forth and multiply. So it is logical that a tool such as SR that promises to automatically improve your attractiveness to the opposite sex by leaps and bounds would pique our collective interest. I can personally confirm that the promise of increased female attraction was one of the major motivating factors that set me off on this journey. However, as I progressed along my journey and experienced the deeper benefits of retention, the prospect of female attraction and romantic relationships with females has come to hold a lot less importance to me. You see, the funny thing about retention is that the further you seriously get into it, the less you care about female attraction, because you now realize that unless a woman is positively adding to your life in some sort of way that is meaningful to you, and or she is willing to give you healthy children that you can both share and lovingly raise together, it will probably be to your detriment to entertain her in any serious way. You realize that chasing women about for sex is borderline idiotic, and if you're like me, you cringe at the version of yourself that once thought it was a good idea to spend multiple nights of your weekend standing around in dark, loud, dirty, foul-smelling nightclubs just for the chance to quote-unquote get lucky with a woman you didn't even know or genuinely respect. When you gain the retainer mindset, you scoff at the above past indiscretions and may even find yourself friend-zoning and keeping a respectful distance from many women in your circle, not because you're afraid or angry or anything crass like that, no, but rather because you now hold a new level of respect for yourself. Now, the one thing about this state of mind is that you cannot pretend or act it out successfully because women and the world in general will sniff out the energy mismatch between your actions and your words almost immediately. Women are really, really good at this, guys. You really have to get to a point where you couldn't care less what they do or don't do from a place of true contentment with your life circumstances and emotional health. The paradox here is that when you get to this state of contentment, where you truly do not want anything sexual to do with women in any way that dishonors the gift of both masculine and sexual energies, this is when the real female attraction kicks in. The paradox, though, is that at this point in your development, when you've reached this stage, you don't care for female attraction so much anymore. So it really just doesn't matter, funny enough. So for those who want to know how to make their female attraction benefits kick in, the true answer is quite simple, although it's not easy to attain. You have to practice masculine purity to the point where you really, honestly, and truly do not care. This is when the females really, really, really want to be with you for some reason. Till next time, fellas, Godspeed and remain blessed.